I hope you've really enjoyed this CD or DVD, whichever you have, of carols and readings from Haworth Road Methodist Church. And I hope those of you who can see me are really enjoying the Christmas jumper. We want to wish you all the very best for a good Christmas and a brave New Year. And I'm just going to sneak in one extra little reading. This is something I wrote when I was in Lincoln. And at Washington Methodist Church, we used to do a nativity tableau where all the children dressed up and came to form the Christmas nativity picture at the front of church. One Christmas, there were relatively few children and we had to get more adults to join in the dressing up. We had a 70-year-old Mary, which was quite something. And one of the mums very reluctantly became an angel. And the idea of a reluctant angel gave me an idea, and I penned this. I hope you enjoy it. You have to imagine me as an angel getting ready to sing in the nativity scene. We'd all been getting ready, rehearsing what to sing as we made the great announcement at the coming of the King. For God had sent a baby to the world, a gift of love, of reconciliation with the Father up above. I'd been polishing my trumpet and fluffing out my wings to prepare a welcome fitting for the newborn King of Kings. In heaven we assembled and flew down through the skies. But as we neared Jerusalem, I could not believe my eyes. For the heavenly host of angels did not land, but took a left and headed off to Bethlehem. I was feeling quite bereft. To a hillside we were headed, just outside the town, and there did Gabriel command that we should settle down, while he first spoke to the shepherds, and then would raise his hands, and we would sing with all our might, peace and joy to all the lands. So shepherds heard us angels as we sang and played and praised. In the country, not the palace, were voices heavenward raised. And if that was hard to swallow, it nearly blew my mind that the babe we were expecting, the King of humankind, was not born in the palace to a life of luxury, but a stable, cold and smelly was where he chose to be. So he could show to everyone that God become a man would come gently in beside them as he his life began. His birth would be quite humble, no pomp or circumstance, but with ordinary people God chose to take a chance. So if you're disappointed that the Christmas you prepare is not like what's on the telly, but is rather simpler fare, just remember that our Jesus, the Lord of all the earth, chose the humblest of beginnings for his ordinary birth. And raise a glass to heaven and thank him for his care that the Christmas celebrations around us everywhere speak so clearly of his loving all his people, everyone. For he gave the greatest gift in the person of his Son. As you go off to your Christmas celebrations, however they may be, whether you will have people around you or whether you will celebrate alone, know this. The God of all the earth is with you. He is closer than your very breath. He came at Christmas. He comes still. He is at work. His arms are around you and he loves you. And now I'm going to say a blessing together. Please join in and think of all your Haworth Road friends as we say this blessing together.